Let's go back to some of the teams we're looking at in the NFC West. Again, every team right now sitting at 2-2. Let's talk about the Rams hosting the Cowboys this upcoming weekend here. Jerry Jones doesn't help himself stirring the pot when it comes to a quarterback controversy there with Cooper Rush. 3 starts, now 3 wins with the Cowboys with Dak Prescott out. You're not going as far as to say there's a quarterback controversy. But Charles, when Dak comes back, if he doesn't perform well, what happens then?
That's exactly where it is, Amanda. If he comes back and he actually feels the pressure from what he's seen from Cooper Rush and the way the Cowboys offense is operating with Cooper operating it now and Jerry Jones saying, I'd love to have a quarterback. That means we got 2 really great ones. And fans, of course, weighing in. That's where things can get dicey for him. Now, I expect Dak to come back and be good. But I also think the best thing he could do is make sure he's 100% healthy when he comes back. Right now, we're hearing reports that gripping the football is still an issue. Don't try and fight through it. Don't try and be the grittiest guy going. Make sure you are right. Because if you are not and you come back and play poorly, you actually intensify the argument. Cooper Rush becomes the people's choice. You know how it works, Amanda. We love the backup quarterback when the starter is struggling until we get a full look at the backup quarterback usually. But in this case, the look at the backup quarterback, the view has been pleasant for Cowboys fans. So for Dak Prescott, make sure you're right when you come back and then take over your team again. Otherwise, you've opened the door for a massive discussion.
Cowboys visiting the Rams this Sunday there. The Rams, when we saw that game against the 49ers, it wasn't pretty. It was an ugly outing for them. How much pressure needs to be taken off Cooper Kupp?
A ton. And look, when you look at their receiving core going into the season, you thought that wouldn't be a problem at all. I thought that they really got better, okay? The Ben Skoranek experience was not going to be the thing that was going to fuel them to help them with Cooper Kupp. You go out and you get Allen Robinson, who's a proven receiver, 3 different 1,000-yard seasons where he's caught 80 or more passes. This guy knows how to go and get the football. All you expected was, hey, get him with Matthew Stafford. Cooper Kupp is wide receiver 1. Allen Robinson will flourish. That's not been happening. So what's going to happen now? Can Tyler Higbee, the tight end, take some of the pressure off? I don't think they're finding him as often as one would expect. Running game, been a little bit spotty. You saw a little bit of frustration in the post-game presser with Sean McVay last night. Self-inflicted wounds, penalties we don't need to create. We're not operating where we expect to be. That's all code for we've got to get this fixed. We can't throw it to Cooper Kupp every play. Although Cooper Kupp would probably beg to differ. Like, I will find a way to get open. Just go ahead and do it. I did in the Super Bowl. Just keep doing it. But I really think they've got to get Allen Robinson in particular going, because if so, that make Cooper Kupp all the more dangerous.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.